And we are going. What's going on with everybody? It is your boy Eric, aka Young God, coming to you live in the Green Dungeon, giving it to you real raw rugged. And I got somebody on the other line. I'm gonna let her introduce herself. How are we doing today? I mean, I haven't done this in so long. That's so funny. I got somebody on the line. Who do I have? What's your name?
Anycia. Hey.
So, couple things before we start. This is my first interview since having COVID. So, if I just start coughing up a storm, because that is
It's
like a
okay. I'm gonna just assume that you're sick of these hoes.
That's exactly what's going on. I have
It's
a,
okay. Everybody.
I got a bad behind cough now, so excuse me if
You need
that does
to
happen.
drink you some ginger, boo.
I have been trying everything. I was doing the Facebook conspiracies that's not even real. I was doing dumb shit to try to get better, but that shit did not work at all, man. Um, but yes, how are you doing this morning?
I am great. I am on the move. I got a lot of shit to do. I'm in New York now. I'm gonna be here for a week. Busy, busy, busy.
You know it's
Just
fun.
working.
You know, it's funny. I almost lost time and didn't call you because before we get into the interview part of this, have you seen what's going on in Mexico right now?
Uh-uh.
The Mexican government just did like a little press conference and they just straight up showed alien bodies that they recovered. And there's
Oh, do Mexican. Look it up. Look it up. Oh my goodness.
Google
Swear to God.
Mexican aliens. Go on Twitter, whatever you need to do. Go look it up. It's a they did X rays.
No,
It was pregnant aliens. Shit's crazy. Uh,
are they big?
I'll show you right now. Let me pull up a image of one of the aliens.
Oh wait.
They
Is
look
this
like
serious?
ET. Yeah, yeah, it is right now.
Oh. I beat the shit out of this alien. I beat the shit out of alien.
Hey, you say that shit. Hey,
That's it.
hey.
They probably extra little powers and some shit like that.
I
But
was
nah,
about to say what Caribou say. You gonna box a 40? They got a 40 now. They got some goddamn shit you ain't never seen before,
listen,
man.
I don't think that alien stands a chance to a Glock 40 or FNN. I really don't.
Man, you shoot that nigga might, well, that shit would taste it, but that nigga might eat the bullets, man.
He might multiply.
That is hilarious, but yeah, I don't know what's going on right now. Are you a believer in aliens?
Yes, strong believer. I
Strong
definitely
believer.
don't think. I don't think we the only motherfuckers here for sure. I know.
And growing up, because you just said you beat shot the alien. Were you like scared of aliens on something like, damn, if I seen one, I'd be scared, or were you like, oh, I want to go investigate
It's
it?
like no, like I really just want to see what. I really just want to see that temperature. Cause it's like if they got beef, then I got beef. But if not, then we can be definitely be cool. Cause I'm definitely fucking with it.
Aliens are probably cool niggas. One of the aliens had a mustache. I don't even know how that worked, but I'm
That's
very
what I'm saying.
curious.
Like, I feel like they cool. I feel like they cool as fuck. I feel like the only way they'll be fucked up is if we, you know how Americans get. We be trying to do all type of crazy shit.
Do the most.
Yeah, so they might definitely get pissed off and try to kill us all. But once they get on that, then that's whenever I'm gonna get on the bullshit.
They don't need to kill us all because if they do that, then we won't get more Anycia music. And niggas need more Anycia music in a lifetime.
And do maybe they need to just take if they kill everybody, they just need to take me to another place that they
That'd be hilarious. Imagine you got them you feel me, the queen of wherever the fuck these niggas live at. That would be pretty funny.
I'm
Um,
telling you, you watch Rick and Morty.
I think that show's not funny, but yeah, I know what
It's
it is.
about being funny. It's about you. It's about you realizing. See, society has a very weird way of making serious things comical, so that we don't take it serious. So, like Rick and Morty and shit like that, they really talking about some shit on there, but they, you know what I'm saying, they fabricate it and make it look like some rinky dinky bullshit when really they got some little hidden shit up in there. Same thing. You ever seen that movie Don't Look Up?
I have.
That movie is comical. They put Johnny Hill, all them up in it, made it funny as hell. But they're really talking about some real shit that is like real. You know what I mean? So you need to watch Rick and Morty. You ain't gotta laugh, but it a little bit.
I gotta run it back. It's one of the shows that like people who I respect, they love that show. I didn't get it, so I gotta run it back. But I do like Don't Look Up. That was a good movie. That was a funny movie, but it was a good movie. I like the movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Are you a movie TV girl?
You know, No. If I'm laying down or something, it's like with this, I don't know. It's really nothing on the TV that. I'm not gonna lie. If I watch TV, it gotta be some real ghetto shit, like a off-brand ass Tubi movie.
Are you
Like,
watching P Valley essentially?
no, I don't even watch P Valley. I just like off-brand ass. Low key look like I recorded it off my no story context, a million different plots. I like movies like that. I like Tubi. I like bullshit ass movies. Like them Detroit movies. And the title of it be like Power of a Thug. I like that.
Those movies are hilarious because they be having big rappers like, niggas, that Babyface Ray in the back of this movie? What the fuck is
like
this?
Babyface Ray. I like shit like, I was watching Jocelyn's Cabaret, but I just been so busy and shit. And I was watching that Blueface, and for sure I think that started making me sad. I can't watch that no more. So I'm not really a TV girl. If I watch movies, it gotta be like extremely intriguing. Like, it either gotta be a super ghetto movie or like a psychological thriller.
Well, before I get into what I was about to say, I will suggest something to you. A good show. It's called
What?
It's called From, and the best way I don't know. That's a good question. But the best way I can explain that show is that they like everybody trapped in this city and they can't leave and niggas losing their mind. Like, it's a very interesting show. Huh?
Barbarian.
Vivarium, no, what's that?
You need to watch that. It's about this couple that goes house hunting, and they get stuck in like this maze of houses that all look the same, and that's their life. Like, they're stuck there.
Is that a movie or a show?
It's a movie.
How you spell that?
VIVI, some shit like that.
Gotcha.
Vivarium.
Because nigga, I was spelling it with an F, so I'm glad you spelled it with a V. So got you, Vivarium.
I can't. I ain't good at all that. Vivarium.
If anything, I'm looking at a lot of movies and shows and of course music, and I've been listening to a lot of you or what you at least have out to the public, and I want to kind of take a step back and tell you how I even found out about you. So it was the birthday post that you put on, I think it was Twitter, where you was on birthday coming up, and it was the BRB song, but it was like a little 15-second snippet of the song, and you was like, I think you had to have a birthday party. It was like a birthday promo video.
It was like the flyer for my birthday.
Yes, essentially.
That was viral for some reason. I do not understand that. That was a whole flyer.
And it worked because that was my first time hearing you. And I misheard, because like I wasn't really listening, but the first thing I heard, and I misheard it, it was you saying, well, I didn't misheard it, but I misinterpreted, was you saying, you was like, she crying because she can't get her baby back. Aww. And I was like, nigga, is her fine ass killing niggas? She talking about, I thought you talking about the mama, like, was gonna get her son back. I'm like, well, I was like, nigga, what the world coming to? We gotta worry about the niggas and the females killing us?
No.
Then I ran it back. I got it now. I got it. But for a second, I was like, nigga, she running down on niggas with the 30? I was like, I just shook my head, man. Then I ran it back. I was like, oh, I was like, okay, I get what she talking about. But
Yes.
amazing song. That is such a good song.
Thank you.
Such a good song. I be walking around my house doing the, I be doing the ad lib all the time. That's the funniest ad lib all the time. I love that shit.
That shit literally came out of nowhere.
I was gonna ask where'd that come from.
I was literally just in the studio, and I be like, you know how like rappers like growling themselves up before they rap, like they might got something that they say before they rap, like, yo, check it, whatever the fuck they be. I don't know. Mine is, I just was saying, in the studio, and just started saying the shit for real.
It worked. Who produced that?
What?
BRB. Yeah.
That is internet money. It's
That Taz Taylor?
I don't know.
Just
Taz
Taylor owned internet money, so that's why I asked that. But
is Taz Taylor internet money? Okay, yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Baby, I don't be knowing nothing about nothing.
He from my city, so that's why I know that. But that's funny.
Yeah, I just going up in the studio and just recording. I don't be knowing what's going on.
You know what's funny about that? Speaking of Taz Taylor being from Jacksonville, this is gonna loop back, I promise. But I got a question for you, because on one of the songs you said like somebody was green or you not green or something like that.
Not being green, probably.
When's the first time you heard that before? The word, like the term green.
Um, honestly, I kind of been hearing it all my life. From Atlanta, so the word gets used a lot for
Really?
stupid. Like, my daddy used to say it a lot. He still say it.
That's interesting.
It's a word that I always heard.
That's very interesting to me.
Really?
Cause like green is some Florida shit. I'm a Florida nigga. That's some like Florida shit. So I assume green probably came out there a couple years ago.
Nah, I've been hearing that my whole life. That mean like you dumb. You dumb as fuck.
That, and it has a second meaning for us. Cause like,
Yes.
well, green could be like let's say, but like, well, you did her green. That mean you did somebody wrong. Like
We
you could
don't
do,
say that.
yeah, you do somebody wrong, or you call nigga green if he like lame. Like, what this nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Say lame or dumb
Yeah,
or
yeah,
just
yeah, 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 yeah. Interesting,
yeah.
interesting, interesting, interesting. But yeah, like I said, was that BRB? You said that, or was that so what?
Green is the green song. I think that's another song.
Or was
I
that
think
Komora Lee?
that's Kamora Lee.
Got you, got you, got you, got you. And that was the first song that kind of you put out to the public.
Yes, and I hate that song with everything inside of me.
That's hilarious. Why?
It's just like a. It was just like a song that I pulled out of my ass. The power was acting up in the studio that I was in at the time. Like the power was on, but like the Wi-Fi connection or something was messing up.
Yeah.
My phone was dying, and then I think that's what it was. My phone was dying, and I ain't have no charger, and the charger that I had a short in it. So I had to sit my phone down and I write in my phone. So I went on YouTube and don't laugh at me, but you know you gotta start somewhere. I typed in Glorilla type beat, and I wrote Kamora Lee on a brown paper napkin in the studio with a pen and recorded it in the dark with some random cat. The studio quality just didn't do it for me. I felt like I was off beat, like he should have drugged my vocals or something. I don't know. Shout out to Izzy, my bad, Izzy. I love you, Izzy. Still, you recorded my first song, but yeah, I just feel like it was not done professionally. Like it wasn't mixed right. The video was like on some everything was like out of my ass, just pulling it out my ass. It was raining that day. A bitch leave out was prison up, but we still made it work though. My best friend made everything work. She here too. She right here. Say hey.
And you love this girl. I see this girl everywhere. You love this girl. I just want to make like you love this girl.
I love her.
What's her name?
Shelby.
Shelby. She love you. I just want to let you know that. If you didn't know that, this girl love you.
That is my baby. She go everywhere I go.
Shout out. That's cool. Is it so like being new in music? Like a lot of people can come in like by themselves. Like how helpful is it to have somebody like her, who I'd imagine you've been friends with for forever, to be there with you and experience probably like stuff you gonna go through in the music industry?
Well, I already slick went on like a little label tour alone, and that shit was boring as fuck. I hated it, and this might sound kind of weird, but like no homo pause. I do not like being away from my best friend for too long. She get on my nerves and everything like that, but I can't, you know what I'm saying? She helps out with a lot of stuff. Like she it's like balance. Like where I lack, which is like organization, being on time and stuff, just shit like that, she's on it. And then where she lack, she's also younger than me, so she's like a little sister to me, you know what I mean? Yeah, but it's cool. I like having her everywhere with me. I just want to create memories for real. Besides to getting money and doing everything I need to do, everything is me just trying to create memories.
Well, something that we have in common, I think you said that for like a long period of your life, you was the only child, right?
Yeah, I had siblings like on my daddy's side, but you know how that goes.
Yeah.
With my mama, I was an only child for 11 years, and then I got a little brother. He's 15 now.
So being an only child for that long, and then that part where he a baby, he can't talk, you can't really communicate with him. did you get used to being by yourself, or did you kind of yearn for that? Like, dang, I want like people
For
with
sure.
me.
I like being alone. I ain't gonna lie.
You said you like being
I
alone.
I always had I always had friends. I was always in extracurricular activities. I was always like, I was also always still getting in trouble in school, but I always had a shitload of friends. I never really was lonely. I grew up with cousins. I grew up with the casual, barbecue in the park, auntie house on a Saturday, birthday party at auntie house, kid birthday party turned into adult party type of situation. Um, so yeah, and I've always been like the favorite niece, favorite grandchild, favorite everything. So I ain't never really yearned for shit. In fact, when my mama told me she was pregnant, I ain't believe her for like a month. I cried.
Mm.
I didn't want that shit to be. I didn't want it to go down. I ain't gonna cap. But he cool though. He cool. He a cool little nigga. I fuck with him.
He a cool little nigga. I fuck with him. It's hilarious. How old is he? 15. He a
He about to
first.
go to this week too.
He finna go to where?
He finna go to homecoming this week.
He a freshman.
Nah, he's a sophomore.
Gotcha,
Birthday late. His birthday in July.
gotcha. Shout out the little bro. But yeah, like I said, I've been listening to a bunch of you. I've been listening to So What on like Instagram, and that's not fun to go on Instagram and my phone not loading. So I think I got access for everybody. When is that song dropping?
And you know what? I be trying to tell people. I didn't say it on Twitter 1,000 times. And it's like people just do not give a damn. The song. I want everything to be done the right way.
Okay.
Like I could just be dropped wanted to, but I want everything to be done the right way. And you know that song has a sample on it. So if I drop that song, I'm trying to get the back end on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to. I don't want nobody suing me or doing no weird shit. So it's literally just going through a process of being clear right now. But as soon as it's clear, it's getting dropped. Literally. I actually want to drop it so bad so people can get the fuck out my face about that song. Because I'll drop a song and somebody will quote it and be like, love this, but can you drop So What? Like, god damn.
You, you know why? That's I think like I listen to that song and I'm like, that's the one. Because that's the one that like you know how Drake will find a random ass person and repost them on his story. That's one of them
Yeah.
songs Drake will repost and be like, the six loves this or some weird Canadian shit or whatever. Like that's some shit that he would repost. Like that's such a beautiful ass song. It's so good.
And that song was on some pull out my ass shit too. The video, that a POV GoPro type of thing. Just my wig was lifting, all type of stuff. Like it was I don't know. Everything just be like everything's real genuine. Everything just it's not forced. It's everything's organic. So like that song, I ain't gonna cap. I didn't even expect it to do what it did.
That's Popstar Benny, right? On the beat.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga gave you that's an amazing beat. Shout out to him for giving you that. That's
Yeah, hard.
gosh, that's such
Love
a
it.
beat. And I feel like one of the things that set a song off is your voice. And it's funny because I feel like your voice is so polarizing at this point. It's either people like, boy, nigga, her voice sexy as fuck, or it's like, man, I hate her voice. So
Yeah, it's like one of the other. I be seeing so much. She sound like a man.
yeah,
All these girls trying to make their voice deep. I be like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, thanks, boy.
so going into music, did you have an idea that that would be the reaction? It'll be so polarizing, or like did like was that happening before the music, like, or is it shocking to you that people are like so captivated by your voice?
Um, no, I honestly, that's why it don't really bother me that much. People do comment about my voice because I kind of been dealing with it for a lot of my life. I used to sing whenever I was younger. My dad used to make me sing all the time and little bullshit like that, but it just wasn't my speed because I don't really know how to write a singing song. I don't really know how to make no sliding down the wall singing song. Maybe one day if a writer comes my way and something like that, then yeah. But like I always heard shit about my voice, me talking, my voice. I've always had a deep voice or whatever you want to call it. I've always had some bass in my voice. So I've been hearing it my whole life, for real. And the same way it is now, it's like you either like it or you don't. Some folks be like, oh, she sound like a dude. Some people be like no shade. Don't even laugh. Don't even laugh. Somebody told me one time that I sound like Beyonce.
That's funny. You know, it's funny. I would laugh at that, but she got a deep ass voice too. Like she got like some bass on her shit.
But you know what? I realized somebody was explaining this to me the other day. Most women who sing slick have a little bass in their voice. She got a little bass in her voice. They got a little bass in their voice. Yeah, so I ain't really I can't do nothing about my voice. So it's like I don't really pay that shit no mind. But I've definitely been hearing shit about my voice my entire life. Or like I hear, oh my god, like people be shocked. Like I didn't expect you to sound like this when you open your mouth. Shit like that. But
are you a good singer?
No, I'm pretty ass.
Got you, because I was for sure going to be like, you wanna bless us with you?
I would never ever sing on. I would never ever do that like on this thing. That's not even the type of shit that I do. I think that's some head ass shit.
Oh man, but I did see somewhere you was like you're a fan of like old R&B, right? Like you like throwback R&B, or didn't you say that somewhere?
Yeah, I don't really listen to no new shit for real.
So I got a question for you, because I've been talking about this for years. Huh?
I said I like Sexy Red. That shit just sounded so ghetto though.
That's hilarious. Shout out to Sexy Red. But yeah, like, why is R&B now like, it's not good? Well, there's artists that are good, but boy, it stinks. Like a lot of it stinks. And if you listen to like, I don't know, a song that came out this year, and listen to like, I don't know, even Sierra, which isn't that long ago.
The song, an R&B song that really, really do something to me. I could listen to this song 42,000 times a day. And it's been like my song all summer. Don Toliver and what's that boy on it? Tizo. Don Toliver and Tizo. Luckily I'm having. That was literally created by angels. What on the song is crazy. Like he don't even give the song a chance to come on, and he just, baby, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. You need to go, when you get off this, you need to go listen to it.
I will.
But like a lot of this, I like Summer Walker. She has a great voice. I love her. I don't know. I just like old shit. It's also like I don't even know the damn word I'm trying to say. Like the way, like R&B songs now, no shade, it's like they all kind of have the same like
formula.
Yeah, like that. But like old school music is like R&B music. Everybody had their own like Nivea and Cherish and shit like that. That's the type of shit I listen to. Everybody got their own. That's why I like samples. I'm trying to stay away from samples, but yeah, like Carrie Hilson and Sierra and everybody had like their own flavor. Even like Destiny's Child, shit like that. I like shit like that.
I will say, you shouted out a Don Toliver song. I will shout out a recent song that I do like. That Coco Jones' "ICU" song is amazing. I love that song.
Dope. I like Coco Jones.
I rock with Coco Jones.
Start performing in the rain.
She was performing in the rain.
Oh, that right there, that was some real R&B shit. I like that.
When did she do this?
It was like Rolling Loud or something like that, and it started raining on her performance, and it was so sexy. And she's, she beautiful and chocolate and just, yeah, she out there. It was real good. It's real good. I like that. They gave real Ashanti Rain on Me vibes.
No, that's hard. That's hard. I gotta go check it out. You said it was Rolling Loud?
It was something like that. One of them little music festivals. I also like Normani too.
I like Normani. Shout out to Normani.
I don't know much her music, but I do like how versatile she is as far as like how she be dancing. Like I could watch a song, I could watch a video with her on mute and be entertained. But also can sing real good. I really do like Normani. I like all of them.
That's hard. It's not a lot of people like that no more. Where you just watch them like a nigga like Michael Jackson. Where you just watch a nigga like on mute. Huh?
Remember Cassie?
Yeah, for sure.
She is somebody that used to be like that. It's not a lot of that no more. But I guess it's like type of world we live in now. When you singing the dances, motherfucker gonna roast you a little bit.
My nigga green and fuck.
Yeah, that you green as fuck. Lame ass bitch.
That's funny as hell. It's funny because you're talking about like the chocolate girls or whatever. Hey, one of my favorite artists, I would say of all time, low key, I put this nigga in that category, follows you and you follow him. And I need y'all, I think y'all might have a light skin connection if you niggas get in the booth together. You know what I'm finna say? Rob Banks.
Rob Banks.
Shout out to Rob Banks. That nigga, he has, cause like his voice is also like a voice where I'm like, damn, this shit like made for rap. And you got a voice where I feel like it's made for you to make music. So
I ain't gonna cap. I want to feature with his daddy.
that's super duper funny. Yes, freaking yeah. Freaking it wasn't me.
Yeah, what? I want a song with his dad. But nah, Rob Banks is definitely hard. He has a crazy voice. I fuck with him. He be showing love.
Well, no. So how do you think you would pan out doing like a? Because that's essentially you be like digging into another genre if you did a song with Shaggy. Like, do you think you could like? Do you have any aspirations of doing anything like that outside of rap?
I actually wanted to get into. I was talking to my manager about that. Eventually, I want to get into kind of like an alternative sound. Like, soon I'm trying to figure out like which artist that is on that level that I would like to do a feature with. There's this group called Emotional Oranges.
Yeah.
I like. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Love Emotional Oranges. I love Tame Impala, Thorough Boy, Alina Baraz, Cleo Soul. I like shit like that. I listen to a little bit of everything, so I'm definitely interested in that. And I feel like that, if I get into that little loop, then I'll fuck around and start getting into my little R&B bag.
Okay.
I really see myself making like super. I know it sounds crazy because I rap, but I feel like if I started making R&B music, it would be kind of on an alternative side, and I'm all about like making shit my own. You know what I mean?
That's interesting. I'm always like into artists like trying new things. Even if it doesn't work, it's like you get to eat for effort. Like I'm always into that. So
Right.
that'd be cool. That'd be cool. And I've listened to a lot of R&B. So to hear you do R&B, I've listened to a lot of A. Marie recently. But to hear you do some R&B, I'll be very interested to see how that sounds. And like you even said, like doing a song with Shaggy, I don't know how that would sound, but that might
Like
be
it
good.
could work.
Yeah, that might be good. But yeah, so you're in New York now. It's your first time?
No,
You like New York?
no,
Give me a high five through the day on FaceTime. I'm glad you admitted it, man.
I sure don't.
That place stinks.
It's a lot going on in New York for me. I like knowing what's going on around me all the time.
Yeah.
Really, like you can't really ever know what's going on around you all the time. I would at least like to know, have a fucking idea.
Yeah.
Work is just constant, just like everywhere. Like it's just too much. It drives me crazy.
That's funny. Oh, I know what I was going to say. One more thing before I let you go. Because you're talking about doing alternative music. My homie did the little golf thing for you. The thing over, I think you retweeted it. The thing over the Florida Shooters Only, where you was like rapping over the goth beat.
Oh, I didn't rap over no goth beat.
But I'm saying he mixed you over the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. That was real interesting. I like it. Other people like it too.
Yeah. Shout out to Boy Band. Yeah, he been doing it for.
Red goth beat.
Huh?
He make that sexy red goth beat.
Yeah, same dude. Boy Band.
Oh, I figured that.
Yeah.
I figured that. Oh yeah, he hard. I like that.
Shout out to Boy Band. But yes, I know you're about to settle in to New York in a minute. Don't want to keep you for too long. Do you have anything else you wanna say to the people before we get out of here?
No, not really. Just to stay tuned for everything that I have coming. I have more content dropping. I have a surprise at the end of October.
Okay. So what?
Videos. I got a song dropping with K-Boo, Kara. We have a video and a song coming out. I just got a lot of shit coming out, so really just stay tuned for everything. And So What coming out. And I just want everybody to shut the hell up about So What.
So you didn't hear what I said. You said you said you got a surprise in October. I said, is it So What?
Oh, I'm dead. No, it ain't So What. It ain't So What, but it's a good surprise though.
Okay. Well, hey, for everybody watching, I appreciate y'all. Until next time, I say what I mean what I say. Haters gonna hate, players gonna play. Y'all holler at your boy. And